Everybody, welcome on into the stream. For those that don't know, I'm your host, DisBearity, and today we're going to be playing a very different game today. It's a game that I started playing a couple months back. Well, it was still in early access, but now that it's fully launched, I wanted to go ahead and get a playthrough going for the stream, for the channel. So we have, because recently I finished The Wandering Village. I finished, what else did I finish on my channel? I finished a lot of stuff. Usually I have, multiple playthroughs going on my channel at once, but, now, I gotta catch up, I guess you could say, right? Because I'm finishing a lot of different projects right now. Because, I gotta get ready for, what's for the games that are coming out towards the end of the year. We got a lot of stuff coming out. Hell, I gotta be starting Dawn of War pretty soon. Gotta finish up Stronghold Crusader. That's a couple things I gotta do. But, Flashpoint was one of the games that I had listed about a month or two ago that, I'm gonna go ahead and end up playing. So, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm excited for it because, it literally plays, it's like heist version of XCOM. So I'm with it. It's always good to try out new experiences, try out new things, and that's what I wish that more people would actually do. Honestly, I wish that more people would actually go out of their way to try out more and different experiences. When the people come to be like, I don't like strategy games, like, okay, have you actually played a strategy game, like a real-time strategy game? No. Then okay, how do you know if you don't like it or not? You just got to take time. You just never know, basically, at the end of the day. And I wish more people would realize that. So yeah, so that's what we're going to be doing. And so let me go ahead and hop on into the game. Let's go ahead and get this started. Now today, for me at least, it's going to be a yeah, today is going to be a no webcam kind of day, because I'm really feeling kind of no webcam-ish. But if y'all want me to put on my webcam, yeah, I can. It doesn't matter too much. But let's go ahead and hop on into the new game here. So by the 23rd century, there are only 112 cities left. Ooh, okay, that's crazy. It's been 40 years since the eco collapsed, 70 since we Q-bombed the last artificial consciousness to death. Now world storms have settled to a record low, and they tell us that peak nano fallout has passed. They say things will get better now. But who believes anything that comes from the megacorps? Anyone who can hope to afford a better life afterward is trying to get on an orbital or out to the colonies. That's why we're all here working working in the shadows as mercenaries. We want something better too. We're the street level operators, but not for much longer. You're about to get a Cyberknight's computer spliced into your spine. It's illegal. It's dangerous. It'll change everything. The Megacorps created Cyberknights as the first quantum secure data carriers. Soon the Corps adapted their cybernetic implants to fight their quiet wars of espionage, sabotage, and murder. These upgraded knights, or Cyberknights, quantum riders, offered unparalleled processing, coordination, and Q warfare capabilities. But after a few decades, hundreds of knights had deserted or gone rogue. The Corps outlawed the cyber and banned the procedure. The remaining knights became the world's elite shadow operators for hire. But you're about to go under the knife to go to one of those, or one of these. God, I can't English today. What the fuck? You're about to go under the knife to one of those implants. We're about to step up into a whole new game. If we built the right team, back the right power players, we could earn enough to buy reset for the rest of our lives. Chumbo. It won't be easy. Who knows what we might get mixed up in. And probably secrets, the syndicate, or Megacorps would kill for, but this is our chance. Let's do this. All right, so choose your starting squad. Ooh. I like this here. I like this. All right, so let's see here. Squad allows you to visually customize Cyberknight. Says stealth talents. Quiet killer stealth talents. Quiet weapons allow this squad to pick off guards from the shadows. Use coordinated takedowns and body disposals to keep the alarm level low while reaching your goals, and then use your limited heavy weaponry to cover your escape. Your knight is an ex-wasteland coyote. It's just the augmented movement. Your squad includes a path to clearing vanguard, targeting support soldiers, make your melee special cyber sword, running gun, advance to create your own Cyberknight squads from scratch, background, attribute traits, weapons, cybernetics. Let's go ahead and do quiet killers. Yeah. And then we'll work on from there. All right, so this is my knight. This is my character here. All right, so here's a question. Can I change? Okay, I can rename my knight here. Let's go DisBear. No. Let's go with a different name. What name here? See, Cyberknight, Cyberpunk. I kind of will go with like Velo, but that's just like too simple. You know, let's just go with DisBear. That's fine, DisBear. And the surname, let's go with Brackenridge. I don't know, Brackenridge. This guy just popped in my head. Codename Velcro. Codename Splicer. How about that? DisBear, Splicer, Brackenridge. All right. So we're gonna go from male body. So melee specialist, you say? That's not a bad looking character. Decisions here. Yeah, that one looks good. Yeah, those are like freckles. All right, hairstyles. Got the dreads in there. Love it. Got the high top. Okay, that looks good. But now let me change the hairstyle though. The hairstyle kind of crazy. Primary color is black. Secondary color. I guess we go for like a reddish color. Oh shit, no, I'm trolling. Okay, so primary color is black, secondary color. There we go. That's how we do that. Okay. You know, let's go like a golden color. You know, that works. Yeah, that works. Oh yeah, that works tremendous. I love that. I guess these eyebrows will do. Yeah. All right, beard. Yeah, beard's what really changed the game, though. I need to remove the mask. Yeah, there we go. See, now that got me like getting the beards in. Now I'm like the face is looking kind of off though. Okay, so now with the eyes, so all the problem is like why are the character eyes like looking upwards? All right, those eyes are perfect because we're cyber enhanced, right? Let's go 3 here. Now you can change the color of those two. Okay, cool. I like this tattoo, but I kind of want it on the other side though. I mean, let me see if I can find it on the other side. Because you have one like that, like those two are basically the same, just one side. What's this one here? Oh, this one's nice too. Yeah, that one's cool too. No piercings. Hat. I mean, do I really need a hat though? I makes him look badass, but still. You know what? We don't need a hat. Now the accessories though, I'll fuck with. The mask, no. Okay, so backpack. All right. Okay, so team-wise. Recommended starter. Okay, so syndicate debts. Let's see, you and your crew pulled everything you had to convince a syndicate and financier Octane to give you a loan to help you obtain Cyberknight's final implant. So you bet all your lives on it because now you owe Octane a cool $2 million, and D Cartel Syndicate is famous for not playing nice if the loans are missed. After you lead the street level Mercedes company mysteriously disappear, it's up to you and your team's face and friends to track you down. When you trail the leads to the black site bio labs, the things look dicey. Seems like you might undergone some major spinal surgery and gain Cyberknight Quantum Rider. Ever living in your squad's power in the process now. The only you could remember what deal you cut to get it. Okay, so we don't need to do. I know how the gameplay works, but I will need a safe house tutorial and also a matrix tutorial, so I will keep that on. Difficulty here. Let's go with a more. Let's go with a harder difficulty. Hopefully, we're not gonna break the bank here, but I guess we can start with the recommended starter. So 3 days ago. Are you sure you want to go through with this, Splicer? The time for that has passed. We took the loan from D Cartel, signed it in blood. I know. It just seemed right to ask. One last time. We're moving all the pieces into place. Dr. Ekman is at the Ultratech AUG clinic now. You're scheduled for spinal surgery at midnight. The right bribes have been paid, and the floor will be cleared. No one will be watching. Blur. The quantum computer implant surgery kills people if I don't. The team will clear the rooftop. Our hover truck exit is 3 a.m. sharp. Just listen to me. If I don't make it, don't wait around for the D cartel to frag you too. Try to get them to your people to Atlanta. I'm not talking about it, but I won't leave them. You wouldn't. You're going to be on the rooftop at 3 a.m. I guess you'll be strapped to a stretcher, so you don't have much to say. Or so you won't have much to say. So shut up and take those meds exactly on schedule. You got a big night coming up. Oh, shit. It's time. It's almost 3 a.m. Anybody coming? We just reached through the rooftop. The plan is right on schedule. Stay patient. Let's do this right. Your time to shine, Vanguard. Help those two get clear of the remaining patrols. Sorry to cut in, but I'm running digital Overwatch here on the Ultratech Clinic's Matrix. Hacker, make it quick. I don't know what happened, but something just flipped. Encrypted traffic in and out of the clinic just went up tenfold, and the ICs are locking down the firewalls. Then we got trouble. Y'all heard that. This is looking like a nighttime stroll, but now we're on the clock. Get sharp. We're stick to plan A, Spicer. It's coming to the rooftop. Plan A it is. Emil, it's your lead, but if it doesn't work for working, then we go loud. Okay, there we go. All right, let's get it going. So for help, this tutorial, use Emil's anticipation talent for enemy movement for multiple turns, and your lure talent to draw enemies towards a specific point. Silence. Let's see. Your silence talent allows you to sneak up to kill targets. Your jam kit talent can be, knock security devices offline temporarily. Okay. All right, so let me actually go into the options real quick. Make sure everything's on point here. High graphics, best rendering quality. Screen mode, PC slash on Retina. Yep. Okay, sound, gameplay. Which that looks good. Yo, what's up, Richie? How you doing? How you doing? What is this 2014 mobile game era? Is this? You would say that, but it is an indie game that is called Cyberknight FLASHPoint. Pretty cool game, actually. It's basically think of it like XCOM, except it takes place in, you know, what do you call a cyberpunk world, you know, or whatnot. And yeah, I said but here's the thing is, I said the same thing too at first. I was like, whoa, graphics are kind of iffy, but then I was like, you know what, this game's actually not bad at all. I like it. I said I fucking like it. All right, so anticipation. All right, so because we apply anticipation, that means that we're going to know where he's going to go for the next couple turns. And then now, let's find a jam kit there, so that should cut off. Okay, nice. All right. And lure. Okay, cool. Hopefully he steps on that shock mine. Okay. And then now it's in turn. All right, so we're still hidden right now. They still don't see us, so but I do need to make it quick though. So this guy can hear us if we walk next to him, so we gotta watch out for that. That's if I sprint though. Like I don't need to sprint though. Okay, so this is Zasha here. But so how's your Saturday going, Richie? Discharge melee weapon to stabilize 6 meters. Bear black. Ooh, flexion field. This looks pretty cool. All right, so let's see what these two guards do. One's en route to, he's gonna take a left right here. This guy should be. All right, so he's stunned. I'm trying to think here. What should I do? I mean, I could probably take him out, but like, that's a risk I'm got to take. Yep. All right, so yeah, I'm about to take him out from one of the characters because at this point, there's no. See, thing is that he has, she has some removes though. Oh shit. Okay. I took a lot of AP out. Take cover Overwatch. Iron Grip immediately recovers 12 recoil and gain 10% of the ballistic as extra pure damage for the remainder of the turn. Deal enemy from 35. My 16 evasion. All right, let's go for the shot here. All right, so the problem is those that, oh boy, probably heard me do a couple shots here, so that might actually screw me up. We'll see though. Okay, no. Oh shit! Oh shit! We got to move out of here. Bro, please, bro, please. Bro, please. Please. Bro. My bro missed every shot, y'all. I'm crying. All right, that worked. Okay. Go ahead, reload. But Rachel, yeah, this game came out earlier, about a month or two ago, actually. Indie devs, so you know you gotta support the indie devs. You know you gotta support them. Well, you don't have to, but you know you gotta support the ones that actually trying. You know, that's something I will say. Oh shit, we got more company up here. I'm about to switch to the pistol for now. I was gonna say, I wonder if I can loot his body. Highly doubt it though. Okay. Order and baller. So remember, this is basically like it's an XCOM-esque heist kind of game. So like, you know, you gotta heist it out. You gotta basically be silent until you really need to go loud. So I'm about to steal whatever's over here because there's a reason why that door is closed over here. Yeah, she got a lot of fucking movement though. I'll take that. Okay, so we got a credit chip of 10,000, generic preloaded credit chip available in thorough dominations. Then we got file stitch bandages. Okay, all right. I like where we're at. Let's go. Okay. I may actually have to can I Overwatch? No, yeah, that's right. Only certain classes can Overwatch. Okay, we're gonna take cover again with her. Now we're gonna use him, and I'm going to move up here. I mean, that's gonna take 2 AP. Okay, so I can't use anticipation because there's no one in sight. So if you guys don't know, so if the AI or if the enemies don't report in, the security level goes high. It gets higher and higher and higher. So that's why you have to be kind of quick about what you're doing. Now you do get a couple things like leveraging, right? Like where it says earlier, leverage. Call in a favor to bribe the active leverage. So leverages can be used one time to activate powerful abilities and buffs. So that's something that you can also think about too. Yo, is that Ultra Norak rating with a party of 8? What's a Norak in this game? What's going on? What's going on? I'm like, wow, you were streaming? That's actually insane. Never thought you were ever going to stream again. But how are you doing today, dude? What's going on? What's going on? But everybody coming in from Ultra Norak stream, y'all know who I am. My name is DisBearity, variety content creator here on YouTube. Let's play a lot of turn-based strategy, real-time strategy, also some RPGs. So today we're playing a new game, well, new-ish of this year called Cyberknight FLASHPoint. So I'm excited to really hop on in and check this game out. But you're doing good. That's what I like to hear, man. That's what I like to hear. So yeah, this game is basically like it's an XCOM-esque kind of game where, but instead of like aliens, you know, you're heisting it up. So close. Wow, so close. Okay, if I remove here, let's see, you've been making your researches. Yeah. So you gotta become a YouTuber, bro. You'll have more success. I'm just kidding. You do what you want to do. I just tell what it is, bro. Or how it is. But I hope that your stream went well, dude. It's always good to see a fellow friend make a comeback. Yo, Knight, welcome to the stream, dude. How you doing? How you doing? Okay, so while we're right here, we're gonna intern here. I probably should just delay their turn. All right, we're in the clear. Hey, not good, not good. Spit it out, Remy. We got Ultratech military grade encrypted comms piping in. A bird is coming down on the rooftop. It is a fragging Ultratech response team. By hell, we're made. Someone talk. Get down. Here they come. We're going to plan B here. Splicer and I heading to the basement. We'll take the cargo truck out of the building. We'll just quietly go back to the way we came. They've interfaced with the building security. Oh shit. The rooftop is on lockdown and the elevator gates are closed. We need an explorer. Working on it. I got some schematics. Show an old panel on the rooftop elevator. It's an old TX80 interface. Wow, that's older than I am. Ancient enough that we can spoof the protocol. They've obviously disconnected from the network, so you'll have to get close enough to tap the trunk line and relay the signal to me. On our way now. This Birdman spread out really fast. Ooh, so cooling, sinuses cleared. Hey, that's good though. You know, I feel that. I know after I stream today, I'm gonna go for another walk. You know. Your boy DisBearity on the verge of losing a lot of weight now. But no, that's good. That's always a good sign, dude. Knight, always a good sign, man. But they don't know we are here. That won't last. But we got to use it to our advantage while we can. We have a military advantage of stealth against the Ultratech response team, which we can use to just go quickly use or just go quickly with guns blazing. We just need to get at least one teammate inside the area of the TX80, then we can hold the area over me. Okay. You know, everybody's joined me on that weight loss journey, dude. Make yourself feel better. Feel good. Yeah. So it's one guy. Okay, so that's the response team right here. I may have to go guns blazing though, because there's a lot of them here. No, that's good. Like I said, Carlo, it's good to have you back, dude. You know, in terms of like, you know, making content and stuff. Hopefully, you know, you have many successes in doing so. If you ever need channel emails, so remember, dude, I actually do graphic work. My commission's open now, so keep that in mind. See, I got one more trick up my sleeve. I wasn't just setting up on my hands while you were prepped for this hospital run. I did some poking around in case things got hot. It's officially heating up. What do you have? The Ultratech heat has locked the network down pretty hard, but I have my claws into the security relay node still. So I can route their synth net traffic to dead end for a minute before they shut me down. If you have a dust up with the Ultratech response, I can keep it off the SEC AI's radar once. So in advanced jobs and heists, we can stack up plan leverage, which can help us pull off our objective. We can gain leverage by working our network, paying bribes, and calling in favors by completing preemptive hacking attacks. Ooh! We can check our leverage under the phone menu in the top left. Remy has provided a blip leverage that can clear us out of the potential security tally. Yellow marks one turn. Okay, so right here, they're talking about right here. We're going to use this leverage right here. Erase this up to 4 Sally. Create it for now. Okay. So question is, though, do I have to... Okay. So I don't have to use it yet because its security has escalated down to 1. So we're good on that. I don't have to use it for right now. But let's go ahead and... These two guys are listening out. Marker sites. We're still like in the clear right now. Let me go ahead and reload our guns here. Just in case. I gotta watch out for the security cam too. So there's a lot of things I gotta watch out for right now. But and also for you, Knight, any plans for the weekend, by the way, or for the rest of your weekend? I want to see where he goes. So this one's guarding over here. Damn, we really were made though. Holy shit. All right, we're caught. Yeesh. See, now this is the time where I gotta use the leverage now. No. That is way too far. What is that, 70% chance though? I'll take it. Got a crit on that bad boy? I'll take it. Girl, why you missing? Boo, why you missing? Why you missing? Damn, she's still missing. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay, so the other guys still don't know. They're still investigating. Now they're gonna hear gunshots though. Oh fuck, we're maxed out right now. How are you not dead? How? My man's really living like a scrimp HP. Yeah, get your ass on the ground. Well, fuck this. God damn. All right, one guy's still unaware. Okay, anticipation. Oh, I can't. Hold on. I can't because I don't have light inside of him. Damn. No, that's not gonna work because he's not near it. Don't do that. Don't do that. No target spotted. Ah, okay. So she does. So you do need line of sight. Yeah. So you need line of sight completely. Ugh. All right, we gotta go. All right, I'm here, but this equipment looks pretty hardened. I'm patched in now. Just stay close to the TX-80. I'll show you what I can do. Hope you're not. I'll talk, Remy. At least one merc needs to stay in the zone until Remy gets forced. Okay. All right, so Remy's turn is currently up. I ain't gonna lie, music's pretty tight though. Yeesh. It's like XCOM all over again. Oh shit! Whoa! Whoa! He has Overwatch. I didn't realize that. So, oh, so you can just Overwatch no matter the cost. Okay. So you get that's insane. Holy shit. Yeah, I was sitting here dying for free. Okay, no. We'll do this here. Bro. I don't know, y'all might actually might die here. I'm getting achievements for getting shot at though. All right. Okay, let me see what I can do here. There's really... Oh, I don't have any bullets. That's why I'm not doing shit. All right, got him cooking. Okay, cool. As promised, your exit. I don't think you were going to pull it off. Emil Frost, newfound respect for Remy, technical support as he chops. Positive relationship formed. All right, hold on. Maybe I should help. Yeah, let me use her to back up to help the team real quick. All right, I'm gonna take this risk. Yeah, she did. Bro, first mission, already lost somebody. Insane. All right, who would have thought, dude? That's crazy work. Don't think I'm about to lose another team member. Come on, game. Not like this, gang. Not like this. There, we'll throw that out just in case something wants to pop. You know, I probably can just get out of here either way, right? Wait a minute. Yeah, the elevator's engaging. We're out of here. You took that TX-80 out, Ribby. Spicer has exited the building in the cargo truck. Y'all know your exit. Get to him. I want a strict 24-hour dust-off period. Don't you dare bring Ultratech tail back to our safe house. So we also stole some medical nano stitch on the way out facility, so any injury time or wounds may be suffered fighting has been immediately healed. In the future, know that taking more than 20% of your hit points in a single hit can require downtime to heal. Oh wow! So yeah. All right, I like this. I like this. It really is giving out that XCOM feel. Dead ass serious. All right, one second, y'all. Hold on. All right. So let's see. Here. Zero payment. We got 6-5 experience. We lost Sasha. That's crazy work. Crazy. All right, let's go titty back to the safe house. So I am playing a hard difficulty. I got to really think about my actions. I got to like get my head back in the XCOM gear. Okay, so everything finally quiet. That was a mess, but so y'all did well. We got Spice out of here safely. Are we in the clear? For the moment, we are. The safe house is operationally secure. What is our next move? We go dark and wait. And we wait. We're not doing anything until Spicer is back on his feet. Okay, so make your choice and continue. How long will it take for Spicer to recover? Someone sold us out back at, let's see, Odd Clinic. No comment. Let's see, no comments in or out. Now we wait. Someone sold us out back at Odd Clinic. There had to be a snitch. That Ultratech hit squad didn't find us on its own. I'm not trying to sow distrust here. If it was one of you, then I am sure we'll all be dead already. You're right about that. Otherwise, they're goons. They're goons would have showed up so late or underprepared. Someone was trying to make a late buck. There has to be a trail, but we can't let Ultratech catch us sniffing around. There are lots of ways we can be discreet. Every action has an echo in the matrix. We could choose to send a merc out in the field on legwork. These non-job tasks are field operations such as casing a joint, following a target, investigations and more. We need to pick our legworks carefully, as each has its own risk and rewards. Our chance of success will be based on the merc's traits, backstory, and history. Okay. Once a merc is committed to a legwork, they will not become available for a job again until it's complete, so we need to avoid overcommitting. Okay, so Blur. If we're careful, we might be able to pick up the Citrus Trail without extracting more Ultratech legwork. Okay, so I'll send Remy, our hacker, out on legwork. I mean, she has a 75% chance. So it says 20 plus heat uncover the whistleblower's identity but get picked up by Ultratech scanners. If we're careful, we might be able to pick up the Citrus Trail without checking more Ultratech attention. I could poke around the Odd Clinic and call it. The call had to originate from within the building. I'll be very discreet. I don't want Spicer to wake up and hear I messed up. Your little digital footsies better tread lightly. I don't want an Ultratech hit squad knocking on the door. Remy's legwork has been added to the timeline and will automatically advance whenever you hit play. Alright, so let's go ahead and complete. No comms in or out. Now we wait. Except Remy, you got the work to do. So all you at the shooting range then? Okay, so running a heist requires judicious planning. While you are waiting Spicer to recover, you can start preparing your mercenary base for the next phase by cleaning 2 rooms. Once you schedule the task, advance the timeline and play button. You can enable or disable the safe house base building tutorial from the options menu. Alright, that's totally fine. Okay, so like I said, this game is very similar, I guess, you know, to XCOM in terms of like the base building stuff, right? Y'all know how XCOM, how you had the Avenger. Well, this game, you have this base, you know, you have your own personal base, your lookout, your place. So you gotta advance it, right? So the first step of building a new safe house is to clean out some of the old rooms. Nothing can be built in rooms until it's cleaned. To start cleaning tasks, select this room and activate the clean function. It costs some time and money. Without upgrading your command HQ, you can only run 2 concurrent tasks. So, okay. Because your command allows you to run 2 concurrent tasks, you can also start cleaning this room as well. Alright, so let's go ahead and clean this room here. It's going to take 7 days and 7K. So, how much money? Where's our money at? Okay, so we have 28K. So, if we're cleaning both rooms, it's going to cost, we're going to spend 14K. Alright, and then once I hit the play button, you know, that's when things go further. But because I am recording this for the VOD here, that'll be the end of the first part of this playthrough, y'all. As you guys know who I am. So if y'all are here watching the VOD, thank you guys. I appreciate that, watching the stream. If you guys enjoyed, as always, consider liking and subscribing. Hit the notification bell down below to be notified of any other future part of the series that I play. Lastly, if y'all want to, consider becoming a Patreon and a channel member and help support the channel further. Thank y'all for watching. Peace out. Much love. Y'all have a good one. And don't worry, guys. Like I said, the stream will continue. We're doing more. I'm going to be live for about another hour and a half. I just really want to showcase this game to y'all and stuff, because then later I got a lot of shit to do. I got things to do. I gotta walk. I gotta edit videos. A lot of my so yeah, today I consider today like a no webcam stream today. You know, I didn't feel like having my webcam on, you know, unless I'm like talking to you guys directly or whatnot. So like so far, things like I said, for y'all who are just joining in, things have been doing pretty good for me today. It's just, just been, sitting out, chilling, relaxing for the most part. Saturday, the weekends, I tend to basically make it to where I just don't do really much of anything. I just kind of chill out, because it's just already so much that I'm doing, and so little time, basically, right? And so, like I said, today I just wanted to showcase, Cyberknights or whatnot, because I want to make it as a stream playthrough or whatnot, because there's so many other games coming out that I want to showcase. And so then I got some other projects I'm working on doing. And by the way, I did a video essay / a gaming news video the other day, and it's actually growing pretty damn well on YouTube right now. It's actually going up there. Like, at first it took like a day, less than a day, to kind of start generating views and stuff. Now it's going. So I'm thinking, I hope that if people like that kind of style, I'm gonna continue with that style. But if y'all have not checked out the video, I'll post it there in chat right there, and then I'll post it in my Twitch chat for anybody who's watching on Twitch. Y'all want to watch it on there. So yeah, that video is actually doing really, really good right now. I mean, it's climbing up there. Like, so if people respond to it, I'll continue doing it, But yeah, I just want to again, catch up real quick for a split sec before we really hop in, because that video, oh my gosh, it's at 233 right now. It's spiking. I love that. But so hopefully if people like it a lot, it gets all the likes, it doesn't get a lot of dislikes. So yeah, I think I might have found something new. So I got to go ahead and choose my next video topic to talk about then. So yeah, I'm actually interested in that. I'm actually glad it's a doing well kind of video. But anyways, though, like I said, enough about me talking. Let me go ahead and jump on into some more of Cyberknight FLASHPoint, y'all. Go ahead and do that. Yeah. All right. So as you guys know, last time we were playing this game here, dead ass serious. We lost a soldier. Terrible thing, man. Terrible thing. So now, let's see what we have here, so we can explore the HQ, because we haven't done that yet, right? So we have talents, appearance, records. So that's how you can change your character. So if anybody wants a character in this playthrough, Patreon and channel members, y'all get first dibs. I'll create you guys a character what y'all want. We can get a character going. Now, this goes by team seniority. So Spicer gets 2 days off. So I'm guessing Spicer can still die though. That's what I'm guessing. So my character is Spicer. I made him into a melee based character. So yeah, when we go out on missions, I'm about to go out there and do some work. And then we have another weapon which is called the Defensor. Or at least, can I buy these right now? Or equip, compare, or I can sell for 9K. Okay. So that's the barracks there. We have no missions planned right now. Cold storage. Trash rooms are getting cleaned. All right, so how do I play it then? I guess right up here. Okay. All right, there's a conversation to be had here. Should you really be back on your feet, Spicer? Evening, Blair. You're up late. We all been stewing here. It's been a nervous wait for you to recover. But look, let me get you back to bed. I'm 12 days out of cyber surgery and riding a wave of pain medals or medis. I'm not going anywhere. I'm fine. I'm just standing here thinking. Like, the thing in your spine is thinking. I'm the only one thinking, Blair. My new spinal is a lot of things. A quantum grip, a tactical computer, a quantum countermeasures broadcaster. But it's not some AI floating around in my skull. Sorry, I know. But yeah, I'm thinking. With it, I'll find some time to talk to the others tomorrow. I know I need to calm some frayed nerves. This quantum rider changes nothing and everything. We all swallowed a bottle of risk on this one, but it's going to pay off. We'll come up aces, I know it. But if you're going to be a stubborn forklift and refuse to go back to bed, can we at least talk shop? What's our next play? All right. Okay. Have you heard? Let's see. So Ultratech dropped a response team on the clinic. Right on the rooftop, nearly on our heads. Another team came through the lobby. So somehow snitched us. Or I'm sorry, somehow. God damn it. See, I can't read today, y'all. So someone snitched us. But late, otherwise, they would have been just waiting for us. It could have been someone on the surgical team. I can't square how it could be someone on our team and we're still be alive. Nah, this is one of our own. I sent Remy to figure it out quietly. Good moves. We can trust Remy with this one. She knows how this kind of work is done far from the safe house. Okay. Have you heard anything from Octane? I'm sure she's eager to hear how things went. Octane called twice while you're under, but the team had agreed to go dark, so I let it beep. Honestly, I didn't want to talk to Octane until she could see you're up and in the fighting shape. Well, she can wait a little longer then. I don't know. Not much longer, Splicer. You're a big investment, you know. You can call Octane directly by clicking on the timeline event, or wait for her by wait for her call by pressing the play to advance the timeline. Okay, we need to bankroll. We need to test these new teeth on a heist. When Octane offered us a loan, we knew we need hot cash shortly after the operation. We've been saving the forward just for this purpose. Emily, is it Emily or Emile? I'm gonna keep calling her Emile until otherwise. I think it might be Emily. We're gonna say Emily. Yeah, Emily found this one and scoped this facility out. It's a site where Macmillan Heavy Industries is dismantling a major operating base in the Ward 7 to move it to a new construction site for Ward 11. It's not perfect. We had to hit the base before they siphoned off all the valuables. McKellen security is still going to be present, but they're not going to be on high alert. But we could dump the files, blueprints, and cubes straight into the black market for United Digitals. Maybe enough to cover most of our first loan payment. And we need those credits. Octane's repayment schedule is very steep. We can prep and plan and deploy forward the command HQ. All right. So Blair, enough, Splicer. I don't care what you say. You're going back to bed. Ha! If you insist, I want to be looking fresh to talk to Octane tomorrow, anyways. And you draw forward is ready to plan at the HQ. Okay. So if you look here, we look around the base here. So this is, again, this is our base here. We have a pending heist, which is 4 op. We have 19 days to do that op, and then looks like the conversation here. So we're gonna click on here, and we're gonna click on 4 op. Intermission planning. Reveals entire matrix node maps and missions first stage, but not later stages. Okay. Oh wow, it costs us money. Active leverage. So we could buy an active leverage. How much was the pricing though? Cancels any reinforcement deployment by sec for 2 turns. Disable all cameras and long range cameras until the end of the turn. So this is a favor from Dusty. Local again kicks up violent distraction to delay reinforcement opportunity. Hey, okay, Dusty. I'll take that favor. And then we don't need to spend any more money in order to do what we have. Now, the question is, how can we recruit more people though? That's the question I want to know. Okay, 7K. Limit simultaneous task. Because yeah, after that first character loss here, I'm going to need more. I mean, we have 3 people, so that's. I wonder if Vanguard is something like it feels. When I hear Vanguard, I hear like tankiness, right? Oh wait, so this is class training here. Oh shit. Respec will remove all your okay. I know what the respecing is. Okay. Add so you can multi-class. Wow. So this is any better, right? Cyber surgery implants, class training, unspent points. Okay, so she has unspent points, free respec preview. Okay, so I'm guessing if there's content that came after large for such as story choices and high stress and can lead to major issues like desertion and betrayal. Oh shit. Okay. Co-conspirator was this any safe house room that generates tokens. So this is okay. It's just for the class here. Care and feeding. Whenever a team member has a hype or stress limit break, spend a large reroll on a new set of options for a limit break. I think I did that right. Okay, so this is co-conspirator. Upgrades. Pick a contact to work with directly and spend a charge to immediately find a job that benefits you both. Recharge reduced by 8 days. Okay, and I can trade 2 more talents. Okay, then can I train 1 more from here then? All right, so I did that right. I think I did that right. So cyber surgery legend here. Oh shit. So class training here. So I can add multi-class with him if I wanted to. So he's currently at War Machine. So they get a Delta wire implant threaded in the entire spinal cord. The War Machine becomes a living integrated weapons platform capable of deploying staggering array of cybernetic armaments. A walking arsenal of war. War Machine can focus on cybernetic claws, optical lasers, or powerful cybernetic pulse generators. So it feels like the War Machine class is like the all-around class. So I can add, like I said, I can add a multi-class if I wanted to, but look ahead, security scramble. Print, let's see, pre-computed advantage. Buff yourself and a teammate from 25 meters and initiate it. Okay, that actually sounds worth it. So 2 more talents here. So look ahead. I kind of want to give him like the all-arounder right now. So that's 1 security point, it looks like, right? 1 on spin point. Okay, there we go. All right, so 9 training points is done. All right, so now let's go ahead and finally get on into the mission planning here. So I already have a violent diversion. Prep 4 mercs to deploy. All right, so we have 1 merc. Take a soldier. All right, so he wants 4 mercs, but we got to only do 3 because, you know, I gotta. All right, now here, let me back out real quick. Let me see. How can I get another merc in? Because our other one's on. She's on the op right now. All right, looks like I might be fudged right now. Dead ass. All right, you know what then? You know what? I got this. Nah, I ain't worried. I got this shit. This ain't nothing but a chicken wing. I know that's kind of cringe, but y'all know what I mean by that. We'll do it. All right, loadout here: Silent Blade, Defensor. So we got 2 melees here. Med kit, first aid kit. All right, I'm liking where we're at right now. Okay, let's deploy. Let's do this. This mission though, has me a bit nervous, but I got this though. Remember, team, we're here on our own dime. Let's make this profitable right night. There should be plenty of blueprints, files, and equipment here. We'll hit everything we can before it gets too hot. Let's keep an eye on our exits. We got more than one option. If things heat up quickly, we may need to break for it. Scout, go ahead, plot the route and keep your options open. When planning a heist, we are a small and fast strike force. We must use stealth and speed and power to our advantage. But we also need to know when to leave. Make a break for the extraction points. If sec tally goes up high, sec AI will take a defensive action and escalation. One such action is to call in reinforcements, which can be done multiple times. All right, so let's look around here. Let's see, extract the team, north access, looks like primary objective, extract the team, south cargo. Motion field to level 1. Text our monastic intruders blocked by cover. All right. Let's really think about this, man. This is an interesting mission. Look ahead at zone within 20. Okay, so debuffing with 2 initiative, 15% movement speed, and predicting the next movement of any enemy who passes the zone. Oh shit. I don't know about this one, y'all. Holy shit. All right. I'm going to delay action for him. Ah, we can also go this way too. Okay. All right, so I'm probably gonna send these two over here. Okay. And that's why I delayed action. All right. And by the way, thank you guys for joining the stream today. I do appreciate you guys coming on through and hanging out. So I'm guessing this is one extraction right here. But there's some lootable stuff here. I actually want to extract. It's a lot of soldiers though. That's the problem. But there's the easiest one is over here though. Let's move over here then. She can't see that because her line of sight is obscured. So keep this in mind. There's a lot of loot in this level, by the way. There's a lot. It's just you gotta figure out how to get to that loot. No. Wait, hold on. Look at the turns here. Okay. So if I were to shoot this chick right here. Let's see, let's initiate immediately. Oh, good. That character's not in the line of sight. Perfect. All right, save for the next 2 turns. Okay, security level is still level 1, so we're still good. I have 2 turns. Hold on. No, don't go for it. Don't go for it. You'll be seen. Cancel that. Okay, hold out here. That's what I needed. Okay, research file. Oh, wow. So the body timer. Ah, okay. So we need to get out of this area then. The body timer will expire in 2 turns. which means that once that expires, I'm screwed. Well, maybe not. Again, I'm trying to like make sure that I make the right decisions in this play, because you know we're only 3 characters in right now, and we don't need another character dying for free. Ah, another soldier right here. Wow, so I have to sit my ass here until... Okay, so she can't see that person can't see that cover there. Okay. All right. Oh, there's 3 of them right here. Oh, shit. Damn it. I want to get so close to this person, spice this person. But you know what, I don't use this ability here. Look ahead. Because I want to see like where these guys are coming, where they're going towards. You know what? I should have delayed his turn. Son of a... Okay. So I don't need to use the AR because the AR doesn't have silence. Heading to checkpoint. Oh, let's go. bitch. I actually might have thrown here, y'all. $95%. Please. Thank you. Okay. I'm not going to use the jamming system yet. Yeah, these missions really get me thinking, though. Holy fuck. I can probably get this one too, but that's a pressure sensor. Adds 1 security tally if tripped. Oh, if I had my hacker with me though, I could matrix hack this. Fuck, dude. Don't know why I applied that. Actually, what a waste. I don't know. I think I might be a little bit greedy here, y'all. I don't know. Let's go. Oh, research report file. Encrypted chip that can be sold at decrypted safe house. Rare legend. That's a is that a weapon bot? Safe locked armament will automatically lock the safe house. Let's go. Okay, I actually like this mission style. Wait a minute, this is actually pretty lit. Now, knowing me though, I'm gonna play a little bit greedy. Ooh, there's another. I forgot, there's another one over there too. But that means that I have to move area to area though, because once the body timer expires, they're gonna come looking anyways. Okay, he's gonna walk it. This person's gonna walk it into it. So silence engage. The silence make no sound while moving, and 10% plus movement speed for a minute of the turn. That's gonna. Okay. No point in me striking it or anything. Let me actually move right here. No, I'm gonna get seen. No, I just might as well just not move it either way. Okay, E-Blade weapon. Level 1 common. That actually looks pretty cool. Research report file. Cramp shot. Ooh. I think I actually might exit out this gate here. I might make that my last final piece of loot. No shot, dude. Son of a... Okay, no, he should be stunned either way. Move. Yeah, stunned anyways. How are you not dead? I had to face check that motherfucker, bro. That's fine. Oh shit, it's time to go. It's time to go then. I wanted to X out that way, go get that loot over there, but there ain't no point now. That's a lot of heat. All right, it's time to roll out now. So they're starting to converge. I wanted more though. That's what I wanted. I wanted a bit more. Okay. That's why I need a hacker in my group. Yeah, I gotta go. I gotta get the hell out of here. Oh, yeah, I gotta go. Whoa! Okay. I'm nervous. Okay. Oh, I could have jammed it. That's considered level 1. I could have jammed that. Oh shit, did not know that. So I could have jammed that the entire time. I didn't know. That was something bigger. Okay. Okay. Oh shit. Okay, no, we're good. We're good. We're good. Yeah, I gotta get the hell out of here, dude. Okay. We're not gonna leave a character behind like that, so. Dude, this is crazy, bro. You got the spice. You can live. Fuck out of here, bro. All right. We don't want to overstay our welcome. Let's go. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, shit. This game got my adrenaline going, though. Right away at now. Kind of count up what we were able to steal. We got some sorting, tagging to do here, but in the meantime, well done, team. We went as well as it could have. That was some rough road, but it could have gone better. McKellen still has their closet in that place. They weren't ready to turn it over to a pack of thieves and heisters yet. We can view our loot in the market for physical items and close search for digital files. We can see if the specific contracts are interested in buying our stolen offers. Okay. So earn codename Century. She got a level up. Let's go. All right. So we all got to level up. That's a lot of loot. Gotta keep it a buck. I wish I wanted that last final bit of loot. The game wouldn't let me out. All right. Okay, market here. So this is all that we can buy. Wow. Oh, wow. A lot of expensive shit, I'll tell you that. All right, so the question is, how do I sell though? That's the question. No, let me go ahead and save it too. Let's go ahead and save it. All right, so this is the what do you call the market here? So, or not market, but the tutorial here for the HQ. So your merc company's underworld, renown and infamy represented a single power level. Team power level is unaffected by merc headcount, level gear, etc. It is measured only by your accomplishments in your legend. Heat. Okay. As we start trouble in underworld with the law and criminals alike, we produce heat. He has the following effects. The sec level on any mission we attempt to start elevated by +1 per 25 heat. This will not cause an immediate security escalation, but does give security AI immediate access to more dangerous escalation options. This has no effect on combat only missions. Contacts may reach their heat limit and stop dealing with us. Okay. Our team stress and resistance decreases by 1% per 5 heat. If headhunters are pursuing us, the chance that they will ambush us during a mission increases by 1%. By percent per 0 heat. This has no effect on if we are not being pursued by headhunters. Okay. So it's like, you could think of those like as the aliens here. Give me one second, guys. I got a phone call real quick. Give me like 2-3 minutes, y'all, and I'll be right back. Just a quick break. Leader, are you still there? Sorry, Leader. I know you just came on in at like, like when I literally just I had to go check on my dog real quick. But shit, I need to go ahead and finish out though because I gotta actually go walking pretty soon before it gets too dark. But but Leader, how's everything going with you? So to give you an idea of what game I'm playing, Leader, before we finish out, is I'm playing this game. It's called Cyberknight FLASHPoint. So think of it like XCOM, right? Where, you know, XCOM deals with aliens and shit. Well, this game is similar to XCOM in terms of gameplay, but it's heisting instead. So we're going around, it takes place in a cyberpunk kind of world or whatnot, and we're going around, you know, heisting it up, you know? So I'm liking it so far. I'm still getting used to a lot of the mechanics of the game, you know? But I'm liking it though. I fucks with it. I bought this game about a week or two before it actually fully released out of early access. And it's going to be like another stream playthrough basically for the channel. So you might see I either might do this as like a live stream thing constantly, or I might do it as a just a side playthrough, something like that, you know? Because I got like 6 games to record. Dead ass serious, yo. I got Metal Slug Tactics to record. Beloved Rapture, those are for the Patreon and YouTube subscribe members. I got Stronghold Crusader, Total War Pharaoh, Cyberknights, and then I got to do Dawn of War. So there's so much shit I got to do. Wait, bro, you're no longer stock. So next pay phase, I'll be working as a maintenance. Huh? What? Why that happened? Were you doing a better job at stock, or did they need maintenance? Yeah, how did that happen? Yeah, definitely tell me how the fuck did that happen? Yeah, let me know how that happened before I hop back in here, because I want to talk to you for a little bit before I dip out of here, before I finish out and dip out of here. Oh, okay. Okay, I was gonna say, I mean, will you get better pay? Like, how's that affecting your pay though? That's me. Oh, okay. So your Walmart must have a high turnover then. That's what it sounds like. They need people to jump from A to B to C. Nah. No change of pay? Ain't that some bullshit? But I get it though. Now it makes sense because your original was going for maintenance, but then they put you in the stock. So at least you know if they need you, then they need you, you know. So yeah, I get that. A bit easier, but more physically. No, I get that because I actually, when I used to work at Walmart, I mean, my friend Matt was maintenance or what? I'll stock because I went in for stock because they were hiring for stock for maintenance back there, everything of sort. So I get that. You'll be good though. Well, you want to get that fit. So like me. You know, it's crazy. I haven't really told anybody this either. You know, right now I'm currently on my doctor. She prescribed me Ozempic or whatever because it's a medical reason why I gotta take it. So yeah, you should know. I think you should know the medical reason. I'm not gonna say it over the internet, but yeah. So she prescribed me that, and so you know I still gotta work out though. That doesn't mean just because she's prescribed me that doesn't mean I can stop working out. You know what I'm saying? So that's why, like, I'm gonna finish out this live stream real quick, and then I gotta go walk before it gets too damn dark, because it's starting to get dark now around 8:30 now. It used to be 9. Now it's getting dark around 8:30. Like, for real, for real. Yeah, let me go ahead and finish out real quick. Okay, stock is a bit more annoying, but this should be a bit easier. Exactly. I get that. So, famous headhunters. If we make powerful enemies in this underworld or shining megacorp towers, they may hire assassins to headhunters in words, hunt us down and put us down. Nano pollution. Your safe house modules produce nano pollution that must be removed with a nano scrubber module. Without sufficient scrubbers, you will not be able to build more modulars. MBS cubes. Nano bearing substrate cubes are new raw material component required for modern nanofab forges. UIDs, digis, credits, UDAs, UDubs, dollars, bucks, creds, lettuce. Okay, barracks are module controls the maximum size of your Cyberknight's team. To recruit more team members, upgrade this module. That's what I thought. Okay. Command HQ module controls the maximum power utility available in your safe houses, as well as the number of current tasks that can be run. Cold storage modules controls maximum cryogenic cooling utility available for your safe house. Features related to digital loot such as file assets. The safe house talents. Merc company's face can train job talents that provide synergies with safe house rooms, contacts, and missions. Some face talents recharge very slowly. Use them wisely. Okay. That's cool. That's badass. See, stock is a bit more annoying, but this should be. You know what we see with stock do? Honestly, they still always tell us like pull the old shit to the front, right? People didn't even care, dude. We just put everything like put the new shit up there, dude. We didn't give a fuck, dude. All right, so let's see here. So this is where again we can train new guys. We can get new guys here. So we're gonna send everybody in for treatment here. Yeah, wounded. Send for treatment. Advanced recovery. Oh, that's for 2. Okay, so that costs 5. Oh my god, that costs us 5 days to recover. What is this guy like? Instantly 6K plus, 5K plus 2 days. Why is she so cheaper though? I mean, do I really need to do that though? She's currently stressed, so I will send her in for treatment though, because she's stressed the fuck out. So I'll do it. I'll send her at least that. We'll do that. All right, so Clash, we all leveled up by the way, so keep that in mind. So we all got 2 points on some points here. Okay, I want to upgrade her jam kit. Get one extra charge, and then jam kit gains. Okay, so that's 1 max charge. So what is this here? So I can add a multi-class to her as well. So okay, so I actually see it's a reality mesh, projection, and camouflage. Okay, so and that gem kit though is going to be useful. So anticipation, that's what goes to gem kit. New passive talent, glass walker, blend, body bag, and then okay protocol. Okay, that's if I can get them to last that long. So full auto tactical broadcast precision. I mean, as much as I like full auto, I think precision might be the tree. I might actually take them under troop control because that Overwatch. But you know, well, hold on. When using Overwatch, you gain extra 10% ballistic damage buff duration. Oh, okay. So then when we upgrade, we get this. Okay, I'm starting to understand that a bit more. All right. So again, we need to upgrade this in order to get better weapon. Well, better what do you call it? So managed room. It costs 48K. So market. So market's where we're now. Question: how do I sell shit in the market though? I wanted the game would teach me that. See, the higher ups are going to getting a bit annoyed about stocking the correct way. This looks cool. The XCOM vibes is big. No, that's, yeah, definitely. I agree with this. And now I get that, like, the higher ups at Walmart though, bro. Let me tell you something. They barely don't do their job. And I'll keep that I'm gonna keep it a buck. So the only thing I don't know how to do is sell things right now, because we're at the market. Because I think that's what. Check your underwear connections. All right, so hold on. Let me press the play button then. Figured out who made the call. Feeling correctly as promised. In Ultracheck, none of the wiser. The All Clinic network is a sprawling mess. They didn't notice one more tap on their truck line. Well done, Ultracheck. Ultracheck missed us at the operation by a minute, so this is a perfect time to come. Only a hazy memory. And the rat? A research lead in the biotech division must have seen something outside Dr. Ekman's surgery suit. Got spooked and called the superior. One Anya Bishop. That's a relief. It was just a bad look by some random at the clinic. Should we try to squeeze a little more out of this one? We dodged gaining any heat on this legwork. Heat burns off 1 point per day, but makes our life more difficult. As heat rises, the target security and our jobs will be stiffer. Some contacts will stop dealing with us, and the stress on the team increases. If we feel the heat just around the corner, we might want to lay low for a while. All right, Ultratech has already forgotten their snitch left out to dry. It'll be easier to lean on. Actually, yeah. She's an Ultratech citizen, but not a particularly well-run position. Because of her, Ultratech will look what nearly took us out, find an angle or a weak spot, and we can threaten and intimidate her and get leverage we want. It'll take some time to chew up somebody's hours, but it can be done. Okay, let's do that then. 60% though? I don't want to take the risk on that though. But we could try it though. We could try it. I'll take it. Fuck it. It's a risk we're gonna take. All right, leverage is always worth it. Go digging what you can find. Okay. Now, I need to know, what are these symbols here? I don't want to know. Like, what are these symbols? So that looks like a conversation, or it's looking out. That's healing. That looks like that's the healing. Current heat right now is 31. Our store manager is new. She's a bit more meticulous on some of the nah, I understand. Understandable. No, just do what you need to do. Keep your job, dude. Honestly. Okay, our loan payment is a 5,000 will be due in Octane on this day. 28 days. Deadlines are always come fast. Octane is going to tolerate any missed payments. Okay, so. Okay, so oh, so that's how you do it. So selling, so 55K. Extensive report about quantum file anomalies not explained by current quantum physics theory. Selling. So they all. Ooh, so these. Oh, I get. Okay, so they offer favors, and then credits though. Oh shit. Okay, King. This person's offer 61K. Oh shit. Okay. Favor worth 16K. I mean, what's the favor though? So we can get a max of 39K for this from Dr. Ash, or we can get a favor or two. See, I can get a lot of favors for this, but it's like, what's the point? You know, we got to pay back a debt, right? So I'm at 205K right now. So now here's the thing though. I gotta wait till this cold storage is done with. Let's press play button real quick. I don't know who you are, how you got around my privacy protocols, but I'm not buying whatever. But go on, Anya. It is nice to put face to the name. So that's Anya. I don't know you. I don't. You can't remember the Cyberknight you tried to have killed? If you're going to try to take out someone this powerful, you should at least know who you're dealing with. I didn't know what Dr. Ekman was doing. We've been through the clinic records, so cut the lies. In your Ultratech privacy protocol, it was so standard. Anya Bishop, we had a little look inside your life. Don't try to play tough. You're a B-tier citizen who barely passed your aptitude test. Ooh, damn. Ultratech has forgotten your little snitch move and is already off to the next firefight or next fire. By the way, like I said, if y'all want a character, by the way, let me know, and by next time I'll create you guys a character. Now let's talk. You fed Dr. Ekman to the corporate killers who hide your own drug problem, right? I don't. You've done an awful job covering your tracks for slinging meds illegally to your friends. Ultratech might just kick you to the curb. But the bioformula you sold, 29 for that, they'll kill you just like Dr. Ekman. Dr. Ekman, they just took him in for questioning. Oh, Dr. Ekman's never coming back after what he did. Neither would you. Okay, shit. You need to be a lot more careful, or Ultratech is going to catch you. Let me give you a few tips. Look, we got to on roughly. I didn't realize who I was calling in to Ultratech. He helped me out, and I can be your supplier. I can get you high-end meds from the lab. If I get another shot at the bioformula, it is all yours. Okay, then we won't have much of a supplier getting caught. You need some remedial training on how to work in the shadows. Okay. Hell yeah, dude. No, so apparently how the story starts is that we got a 500K loan at the beginning of the game, right? Like in general, like prior to the me playing, right? And so we have to pay back that loan of 500K. Otherwise, they're coming after us. And now my character has 29 days, or our group has 29 days to pay back that loan. Getting caught means they know you're disloyal, and disloyal means you're in the Ultratech interrogation tank, right? Yes, understood. Then we'll be in touch when we need something. Anya Bishop. Anya Bishop gained the trait under our thumb, has starting 12 out of trust score. Oh, okay, and those are 2 favors. So okay, so when you got a higher trust, we can use favors to make regular purchases without spending $1 or to call and help where money can't buy it. Most often leverage jobs. Okay. All right, so let's press the play button real quick. So that's 1 person healed. That's 2 people healed. We still got, I think, right? Yeah. No, he's still wounded. Where's his HP at, though? Like, I know that he's wounded. At least she's still wounded, too. So she's still thinking positive. So I'm guessing if we find implants, we can install implants. So, like, this is an implant right here, right? So attach and so hand blades. Attack an enemy with 2 meters of your hand blades. So that's just from, I think that's just from wearing hand blades, but I don't think I have hand blades. Interesting. Okay. Now he has no implant, so I need to give him I need to find an implant for him. Okay, so this is, what is a brain slot? If install the cybernetic implant, you will immediately train in the hacker class. Ah. So she already has that. So what if I get that training too, right? Class training. So you can also multi-class as well. So quantum deals with debuffing enemies here. Look ahead, centering, debuff enemy drone within 25. That's the security scramble. Strength +1 +5. I guess we can go to heavy armor. Yeah, I guess I can go to heavy armor. Let's do it then. I got 1 unspent point. Okay, boom. Let's go. That's actually really cool. I like this, y'all. Honestly. Okay, and okay, so they're wounded. Oh, okay, there it is. So stress limit. Like, what is a stress limit break? Okay. The following downgrade has been forced by stress limit break. Use talent, care, and feeding. Okay, use one charge of Blair's talent to reroll the option available in this character's limit break. Disgruntled for 30 days. For 30 days, the Century suffers a constant debuff of 20. Oh, fuck. Let's reroll this. Spinal Spasm. Increases negative trace to 50, minus 50 hit with minus 50 evasion. That's crazy work. So I have to put on a downgrade for her for free? That's crazy work, y'all. Alright, so I want to clear this debris real quick before we head off here. I told you to call Octane or I'll have to do it for you. Hey, what do you think? You're my handler? How else do you think we're gonna do on Spicer? Fair enough. You can even punch her sig to the deck. What an honor. Alright, here she comes. Here she comes. Okay, let's see what we can learn. Okay, this is Octane. So this is the person who our group owes money to. Look what the black suit washed up. Spicer went into the sterile operating bay at Og Planet. He wasn't swimming in the Boston Harbor. Oh, he took a journey into the black. All right. Spicer said every new Cyberknight dies on the operating table when they are laying in the quantum confinements. It's just a question of whether you come back or not. You wouldn't have been the first. Standing here alive and cranking, your investment didn't die on the table. I miss you, Spicer. Can I say that? Feels like it's been a long way. So, what is this, an ex-girlfriend? We're more worried about the Ultratech response to landing on the rooftop. Yeah. That was bad timing all around. But your team played it very cool without you on board. I'm impressed. Ultratech was just a little too late to the draw. Unfortunately, Dr. Ekman was not so quick on the feet. Yeah, true. The Ultratech response team scooped him up. Yes, they did. Sadly, he has disappeared into Ultratech sovereign territory. I doubt he will ever reemerge. Their interrogators won't take long to squeeze the fact that he's a brother owed like it to the D cartel. But if there's anything else he could tell them, it was all set up blind. Ultratech won't be a step closer to you or me after a long chat with good old doctor. I'm still wondering why you want to talk. Our loan payment isn't up for a while. I see your priorities are straight. Let's talk money. You choose to be direct, so I will be direct. You owe me a lot of United digitals, more than you may be able to repay. We are. Please, I am not here to threaten you or try to racket up your interest until the debt is unpayable. I call it to make you an offer. I have a job for you. I need you to recover something that has been stolen from me. We do jobs. We do stolen property. What will you pay? I will erase your debt entirely, Spicer. Ooh. Hold the line, Trumbo. Are you saying that you found it impossible to find Cyberknight's computer, loaned us $2 million to install it, and you're just saying all that just so you could do a job for you? It is a very sensitive matter, Doc. Internal to D cartel. You'll be going directly against the syndicate. Recovery is only the first step. The thief is Ghoul, a syndicate blade who won't go easily with my stolen property. But once you have recovered my property, I need a Cyberknight. I need you to sneak it into secure data center. And if we pull it off, you'll drop the 2 million debt. Okay, it's more than 500,000, y'all. It's 2 million. That's crazy work. Recover my last property in the data center. The 2 million United digitals are forgiven. Our repayment schedule for payments of 500K every 30 days is to total 2 million. We knew coming in the schedule might be impossible to keep. I mean, I'll do it, but so what's the plan all along? You never want us to pay off the debt. If you had insisted I'd take the money and find someone else to do the work, I'm glad you can see the business since I'm taking my offer. We're going to need a lot more details before we can promise anything, but we'll look into your jobs. Everything is coming over right now. You know how to contact me if you have any questions. Octane Haven Smokeout is ready to be planned. It's okay. Additional conversations and options are available from the Command HQ. With that piece of business concluded, I will leave you to your planning. Just disconnected. Octane's Haven Smokeout is ready to be planned at the HQ. Okay. How many lies do you think we're fed? Can we press an opportunity? Okay, by the hell, Octane wants to go against the D cartel rivals. A powerful syndicate blade like Ghoul isn't going to tip over easily. That's why she called you in, or created you. Octane's asking us to go up against a member of the D cartel, but our 2 million loan is with the D cartel. Maybe D cartel doesn't even know about the loan. As a financier, Octane might be keeping us a secret. You're right. Hiding it from the Ghoul and from every other possible threat can be in D cartel. We need this loan forgiven. But if it is lands us in even worse trouble than the rest of the D cartel, when we heard Octane's side of the story, we need our own. We need to read our hold on. We need our own read on our power plays with the D cartel. Okay. Okay, let's go ahead and skip along ahead. We're going to delay the legwork real quick. When we move fast enough, we'd be okay. So an event has that on time, like to resume discussing legwork. So yeah, because now those rooms are clean. Okay, upgrading. Now that you have cleaned out a room, it is time to start upgrading it. Before a new module can be installed, utilities in the room must be upgraded. All modules require supply power to operate. First, you need to open the room management for the clean room, and then use the upgrade utilities interface to start a task that upgrades the power utility. And the power utility flows outward from the safe house central lift. For some rooms adjacent to the lift, the maximum power utilities is set by the command center or HQ. For outer rooms like this one, the maximum power utility is set by the rooms adjacent to the central lift. As we build our base, we will build rooms that require less power in the outer rooms. Okay, so if I were going to manage room, right, I can upgrade this, right? So this is the interface to select the utility and purchase and upgrade. Upgrades take time and cost credits. The more upgraded utility is, the more expensive and more time consuming the level is. First level isn't very expensive, so let's start now. All right, and so that right here, y'all, is going to end this part right here, because we got this part was like basically like literally all about learning what the hell to do in this game, honestly, in this game. So if you guys enjoyed, definitely consider liking and subscribing. Make sure to hit that notification bell down below to be notified on any other future part of the series. And lastly, if y'all want to, consider becoming a patron or also a channel member to help support my channel even further. Thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for your support and all that you guys do. Peace out, much love, and have a good one, y'all. All right, and for the live stream here, because I got some things to do. First and foremost, thank you guys for joining the stream tonight. I do appreciate that. You know, whether you're here for 5, 10, 20, 30 minutes, I appreciate you guys so much. I had a lot of fun playing this game, you know, trying it out and showcasing this game to y'all. So like I said, this might be a normal thing for the stream here until we finally end up beating it, because I like the cyberpunk feel. The cyberpunk thing is pretty hot, honestly. Co-op Sunday, or Squad Up Sunday, I mean. There won't be one tomorrow because I got to go to my mother's place tomorrow, so I already let Aiden know. He knows, and we all understand each other. So, but we'll be back next weekend, though, with Squad Up Sunday. So, as you guys know, most Squad Up Sundays take place, of course, every Sunday. But, yeah, we'll be back next weekend for more of that. The next time, guys, y'all will see me live will be next Wednesday. We'll be playing, again, so either more Oblivion or more Cyberknights, and then we'll be playing Oblivion. I'll swap between the two, y'all know how it is. For the next week or two, though, my Oblivion playthrough will start to be pop up on YouTube. So if y'all are here for the live streams, you guys are seeing the unedited live streams. Now, if y'all are watching the VOD of the Oblivion playthrough, y'all are, of course, yeah, y'all are watching the VOD. I mean, the edited VOD. I'm sorry, edit VOD. So that's how things work around here. What else can I tell you? Well, really, there's nothing else I actually need to tell y'all. Truth be told, nothing else. I think everything has already been told. But like I said, thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for your support. I will see you guys back here next Wednesday. Peace out. Much love. You guys have a good night, y'all.